my God, what am I to do? I keep asking heaven every day, what am I to do? What else can I do to help humans? Oh, they told me nothing more. I'm so frustrated, very, very disappointed, very sad, very sorrowful daily. And talking to you about this, my neck has pain. Truly, the pain in the neck, physically. When people say pain in the neck, it's truly like that. When it stresses you too much.
Yes.
Oh, it's really painful. I don't want to cut off again and come back, so just take some deep breath. You too, okay? Oh, I feel, oh, no, I have to rest. Oh, God, it's very dizzy. Oh, I call you back, okay?
Yes,
Master.
Thank you. Thank you for your prayers.
Are you okay, Master?
I'm okay. I told you already, wow. Wild witch won't die. Not easily. What was before? Oh, man. What was my last sentence? Anybody remember?
That the world is following the wrong person.
Yeah, okay. So we keep this alive.
Yes, Master.
All karma on me. Not for you, don't worry. Okay, listen. And so it's all fake.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Now he wants to blemish a poor person, old and sick, and already resigned so that he becomes a pope.
Yeah.
Probably the pressure Pope Benedict when he was still in office.
Yes,
Yes,
So
Master.
the gang can choose this guy.
Oh.
The Vatican, they call themselves what?
Mafia?
Mafia. Yeah, they are really mafia. They're worse than mafia.
Yeah.
Yes, Master.
The mafia people protect their own.
Yes,
Yes.
Whoever works for them, even though bad, but they protect them. They give them things.
Yeah.
Or give them something if they need. But this Pope, this Francis, he lives in prestige because of Jesus and God. And he dares to open his filthy, dirty, blood-dripping mouth to slander God. Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
We need to remember that we are followers of Jesus Christ, and his life, humanly speaking, ended in failure, the failure of the cross.
Que anuncian que por las venas de Jesús corre sangre pagana. Sangre pagana. Sangre pagana.
Este es un papa ilegítimo porque fue nombrado no por el Espíritu Santo, sino por una mafia de cardenales. Mafia de cardenales es expresión que yo no uso, la utilizó precisamente el jefe de la conspiración, el cardenal Daniels, el cardenal europeo, jefe de la conspiración, que dijo que una mafia de cardenales, muerto de risa, con desparpajo y con descaro. Él confesó que con maniobras politiqueras prohibidas por la Iglesia, bajo pena de excomunión, esos cardenales eligieron a Francisco. Entonces el origen de Francisco es un origen ilegítimo.
So don't believe anything.
Okay, Master.
I just believe one thing, that the Christians and the Catholics, whatever they call themselves, evangelists, or born-again Christians, or Seventh-day Adventists, they all believe in Christ. They should all kick him out.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
In unison, unified together and kick this evil out and banish him far away from humans.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Or put him in jail and lock him in there forever before hell locks him in. Otherwise, he will harm more humans and he will protect more of these pedo priests, molesters.
Yes, Master.
My God, the government should not tolerate this, should put him in jail first of all.
Yes.
And all of this gang who molest children, rape children, or kill children, all must be in jail forever until they drop in there.
Yes, Master.
They should not say that, oh, the Vatican and the Catholic system has their own sovereign right. Nobody has the right, whatever right, to molest children.
That's right.
Yes,
Correct,
Master.
Master.
Even if the Vatican And the Catholic system is a separate entity, a separate country. They have no right to molest their neighbor.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
This is like that in the world. If Americans go and molest their children in France, they will put that Americans in jail too.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
They cannot say that, okay, let the Americans deal with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And even then, the Americans will deal with it. We'll put that American in jail in their own home.
Yes.
Not like this. Not like the Vatican and the gang. They do anything they want, and nobody dares to do anything. What a coward system in this world are the governments who did not punish these priests and let them continue in the dark to molest, kill, and harm children. They're all cowards. All of you are cowards. 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 I repeat again and again. I don't fear you. And God will punish you as well, together with the gang, if you don't do anything to protect your children, to protect your young innocent citizens. They are your citizens in the world. Countries are friendly with other countries.
Yes.
And if you're molesting or harming that other country's children, you will be judged by the court and put in jail. That's for sure. There's no sovereign specialty, special privilege or immunity, nothing.
Yes.
And especially these priests, if they call themselves God believer or holy, they should be punished even stronger because they know the right thing and they do the opposite, wrong thing.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Oh my God. Okay. Now, I told you all that already. Any other questions?
Yes, Master. It seems that P. Francis may be more tolerant of gay marriage, as now he recently demoted an archbishop because he's responsible for a church-issued document that bars blessing for same-sex couples. That document declares the Catholic Church will not bless same-sex unions as God cannot bless sin. In Leviticus of the Holy Bible, there is verses on prohibition of man-to-man relations.
Yeah.
But also in Leviticus, there are many statements about the requirement for us to be vegan.
Yeah.
And why is it that P. Francis, he's not talking about veganism when it's clearly stated in the Bible that is a requirement for us to be so?
It's the same, like they don't read anything else that they don't want to read or they don't want to abide by.
Yes, Master.
Even in many other areas in the Bible, it says, thou shalt not be even among meat eaters and wine drinkers. They do both.
Yeah.
All the Catholic priests, they do both.
Right.
They eat meat, they drink wine.
Yes.
Yes.
They don't have to be among meat eaters and wine drinkers. They are the meat eaters and wine drinkers.
Yes.
Yeah? So why do you ask me?
Right,
Yes.
Master.
This world is crazy. They worship the devil. They don't worship God.
Con un poco de vino les va a soltar la lengua. Y van a decir la verdad.
Días antes de entrar al cónclave del que saldría elegido papa, el cardenal Bergoglio comió en la casa del cardenal Javier Lozano Barragán, un viejo amigo muy cercano desde hace 30 años. Siempre comía con él cuando estaba de paso por Roma.
En esta silla estaba sentado y yo les pregunté que cómo les gustaría la carne. Entonces me queda viendo y me dice, ¿qué muja? Yo me le quedé viendo extrañado, ¿qué muja? Dice, sí, cruda. Yo me imaginé que muja, pues me imaginé otra cosa, no como pues así en crudo totalmente. Y ya le fui, se la traje y pues le gustó bastante.
Un giorno a casa, a tavola, mi è stato domandato, ma cosa ti piacerebbe diventare da grande? Sapete cosa ho detto? Macellaio. Perché? Perché il macellaio che era nel mercato, c'erano 3-4 posti di carne, prendeva il coltello e faceva i pezzi, è un'arte. E questo mi piaceva vederlo, guardarlo. Io pensavo diventare un macellaio, mi piacerebbe.
They're not worshiping God. This world is crazy, except some exceptional few. All of them are worshiping Satan. Eating meat, drinking wine is one of them, one of the sins.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And supporting the killing babies in the womb is another one. And now even go a step further, slandering God, slandering Jesus Christ. You see that?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They get worse all the time, and the world still lets them be.
Yes.
So, I'm asking myself also, how can I even rescue this type of world, this race of people? How am I going to do it? I'm thinking maybe I'm just asking for the impossible dream. I don't know why I'm still doing it either. Maybe my heart cannot just quit.
Yes, Master.
I still keep the flame of hope alive.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Thank you,
Master.
Master.
And I'm praying every day in case there's anything else I can do to quicken the liberation of humans and animal people.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
But I must confess to you, sometimes I'm really down and I really wanted to quit. Truly like that.
Yes, Master.
You see, it's in the same chapter, in Leviticus. It's mentioned about man and man sexual relationship, but also mentioned about veganism, not eating animal people. But they don't read that.
Yes.
They don't condemn meat eaters because they do it themselves.
Yeah.
Anything said in the Bible, they do the opposite. So what kind of priests are they? What kind of Christians are they? And why do the Christians and the Roman Catholic people not do anything? Unless they are on the same level and worship Satan.
Yes, Master.
Then I give up. Let the dead bury the dead, like Jesus said.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot already. Never mind, maybe come up later. In the Bible, there are many things already that have been cut about reincarnation, about veganism. Already many have been cut.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Still some tail and some little spare parts left here and there. That's
Yes.
how you know it.
Yes, Master.
James, the brother of Jesus and leader of the early Jewish Christian church, was a vegetarian. In fact, in ecclesiastical history, Eusebius states that James was even raised by his parents as a vegetarian. Now why would his parents do this unless they were vegetarians and raised their entire family, including Jesus, vegetarian as well? There were many vegetarian sects living at that time, as well as in early Christianity. The early Christian community we read about in Acts chapter 4 was known as the Ebionites, which is a Hebrew word for the poor. They were the Jewish Christian group that Jesus' brother James was the leader of. Ebionite writings disclose that God did not want animals killed at all. It even went so far as to condemn those who even taste meat. These Jewish Christians believed that God never gave Moses any commands to sacrifice animals or even for war. These were actually later additions. Augustine was a Christian who was an opposer of vegetarianism and Christianity itself. He stated that the vegetarian Christians whom he opposed were so prevalent he couldn't even begin to number them.
There were much more. But the government at that time cut it all off.
Yes.
Told them to cut it all off so that people will follow them. This is Roman Catholicism.
Yes,
So
Master.
that they can eat meat and drink wine and use the religion's name to control people. Use Jesus' name to get more powerful. Do you understand now?
Yes, Master.
Just politics. This Roman Catholic so-called system is politics. Whoever is doing it, whoever is following it is politically motivated.
Yes.
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 Very rarely we have some real pops during all this history.
Yes.
Other pops were even more brutal openly.
Yes.
During the Inquisition period or the medieval witch hunt and all that, they kill people alive, they burn people on stake alive for nothing.
Yes, Master.
Whoever who's against them or say something that seems suspicious or not obeying them or not kowtowing to them, they burn them alive or bury them alive. So-called popes, in this Roman Catholic system, they allow many things to happen. And people are so ignorant, so vulnerable, they understand nothing, they just let it be. Then and now, still.
Yes.
This so-called Pope Francis, even though he doesn't order to burn people at the stake because the law nowadays is more open and more democratic, so he doesn't dare to do these things anymore, but he supports killing of the babies, 73 million more or less per year.
Yes,
So that is the same, like burning people, killing people alive.
Right.
Yes, Master.
And with no excuse even. Even a person, maybe she's doing medicine and then they can use that as an excuse for being a witch. But the babies in the womb, what did they do?
Nothing.
Nothing,
Nothing,
Master.
Yeah, they don't need an excuse to kill.
Yes.
It's truly brutal, wicked, evil. And I don't know why nobody says it. Only a few priests, but also they're too weak to do anything. All the governments in this world, most of them are all cowards. They're there just to eat, to get paid for doing not much. Or doing not much is not too bad. Or doing harm to people even.
Yes.
I don't know why people accept all this. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm just a woman trying to swim against the current and get harmed all this time. Persecuted, harmed, accused, all kinds of things. I don't know what I even did. All the things they told me is all strange to me. I don't even know what all that is.
Yes, Master.
Very strange.
Yes.
Like they're talking about some criminal, nothing to do with me.
Yes, Master.
Or the wrong people. I do nothing like that. Like those people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you, Master.